oxymoron. It's no help for you. When this valve reach out and open up like a lending hand, I'm just reloading. Clips on the reels like Instagram. Palm on the handle. I'm just waiting for shit to heat up like the kitchen pan. Cause sometimes you gotta be with the shits before it hit the fan.
Don't act like y'all gave me opportunities. Excel was Henny's plate, I stepped in with 2 weeks. When you look at the Southpaw channel, who's had more Battle of the Nights than me? Who's had more classics with actual talent from this league? I know y'all ways. Had me rap at every event without pay, and when the big names get in, y'all give the inner clicks the better plates. I'm like, wait, why I gotta kiss ass? I was on LOC, BYB making a big name. If it seems like I'm unthankful, well thanks. But if I'm unappreciative, it's only because I was brought in great. Bitch, wait! Stop fucking playing with me!
Southpaw Battle Coalition, make some noise! Yeah! This is our main event for the Southpaw World Heavyweight Title. Our champion on our right, introduce yourself.
Big Jinya, free Brittany Griner, free everybody lost ones, rest in peace to everybody lost ones. Mob shit.
Yes, sir.
Our #1 contender, our challenger on our left.
Habeeb, I am mine, we got now.
Yeah.
Let's see, free Brittany Griner. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We flipped the coin off Cam. Jinya won the coin toss. He's elected Habeeb to go first. It's on the pocket.
Y'all can hear me good? Good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold it down, please.
Hold on.
Hold it down in the back, please.
I got you. You going to... Hours retired. So why am I here? Is it to kill a rapper for 1,800 views? Since Henny, I've been a man. That's through the cheers and even the boos. I won't whine about it. From port to port, I've been fortified. They can see what I'm about. Y'all think he's sweet. And I'm like, why? Because he's stout? You don't know an ailment after you rummage through what I've shown. We just want to know if you can hang over these bars. Who's giving a shot? If you think Jin, you're wrong. Okay, hold on.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Oh my God.
Clean way about it.
Talk your shit. Put words together.
It's well though. I did it well. You got more to prove to them than to me. They just want to know if you can rap. I just want to know if you can bleed. You the River City champ? I disagree. How you in tournaments choking but claiming victory? See, that's what got me at. I thought my journey led to the finish line till I realized I'm still a shoe-in on all these champs. Without a ramp, I rolled up with disability to the first space vacant. To prove my blackness without a doubt, I showed up late with no reservations. I've never taken a step back. I've never taken a step back. You just better with the hesitation. Based off our raps, you still crawling. I'm manifesting levitation. Decipher my diaries, get devastation. Dedication. Every line leads to a point like an exclamation, elevation. When we were the first book, they let Genesis, but he ain't know these proverbs came with limitations. Right? When we were first book, they let Genesis, but he ain't know these proverbs came with limitations. So he tried to exit us off the card. Going from the first to the final book was a revelation. And the revelation, you scared of God. Stuck between that rock and a hard place. When radio pointed you in my direction, he even said that's Yahweh. See, you give me... Let's go. When we were first booked, they let Genesis, but he ain't know these proverbs came with limitations. So he tried to exit us off the card. Going from the first to the final book was a revelation. You scared of God. Stuck between that rock and a hard place. When radio pointed you in my direction, he even said that's Yahweh. You give me cokehead vibes. Jaw glitching, get the shivers. You got a family, my nigga. Get clean. I don't even have threats to make the rest happy. Which is why I don't know how you street niggas hate us computer geeks. We both tech savvy, send the best at me. You right, they ain't paid me before, but we handle shit like men. They use digits to get on this card, they needed a pin. That's the point, I am him. You are just an onlooker, lost nigga, trying to stop me from being born in this game. Too bad I spawned different. They said Jinya, loved by the fans. Y'all be gone with them. I'm going around killing all the niggas you praise. I'm God the God Butcher, time ticker. I will punch you so many times in your stomach, it'll leave your spine injured. This elbow will knock off big like shine, nigga. I'm different. That was fire. Envision this vision of me giving this world a voice. That's earth tones. These gems represent who I am like birthstones. I wrote the first poems. I'm just better than you. Envision the vision of me giving this world a voice. That's earth tones. These gems represent who I am like birthstones. I wrote the first poems in Sanskrit with hand painting the canvas, drawing my ancestors on boats. The decision we made was change the name more, live underwater like you came from Atlantis. We not so different. Change the name more, live underwater like you came from Atlantis. We not so different. All us interconnect on this planet. To be straightforward, I am unposed on what your can did. The black sheep. You are better off rapping on beat, but that record won't help save you. You too worried about the wrong rap sheet. You in blackface. I'm a black beast. Nothing scares these brothers more than another brother with intelligence. But I brought style and grace. The reason I'm the one he caught this elegance. Desolate. I made a living off washing niggas like George Jefferson. Effortless. Fucking dummy. Why dummy? Effortless. I made a living off washing niggas like George Jefferson. Y'all see the best? I see the worst like a pessimist. Body shot. Have him leaning one way like his preference. Enjoy the fact that my round is through, dummy. Made a blessed rap called Preference.
Yes, sir.
Round one on Jinya.
Come on, Jinya. Richmond City, what up? What up? Southpaw. What up? I fucking love that shit. Fuck you, bitch. I don't run from shit. It's Jinya versus Habeeb. You gonna have to leave Earth to see me? There's only one question. How high, Habeeb? And they get the right answer, I'ma have to make them a ghost after I smoke you like try weed. But nah, I don't want no crime scenes, no inspectors. I just deck you, cracking your shit. You know the method, man, the combination to make your eyes bleed. They don't run down your cheeks like Visine, straight down to your pockets. Ain't nothing Gucci when red over the green, so I wipe it clean. Ain't nothing Gucci when red over that green, so I wipe it clean. Whatever in high jeans. And I don't need no battery in my back. I just box you. Go ahead, press my buttons. Try me. Nigga, what are you? Nigga, what are you like? 5'3"? I'ma have to box low, man. Chinese. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Cause I don't need no battery in my back. I'll box you. Go ahead, press my buttons. Try me. What are you like? 5'3"? I'm at the box low, man. Chinese. They kill Bill in the trailer. Bitch with the patch versus the brass scene. Cause that's how I'ma get behind Beeb. Surprise Beeb. Headshot, round, push his eye out like it was trained by Pie Me. Just me and the ratchet. In the middle of the street shooting the cow. Just me, myself, and Irene. Now understand how the blind sees, cause distorts books laid out. I can touch it like Braille, nigga. And other words I can mind read. But you gotta think about a book and a brain. It's all the same. To operate properly, they both need a spine, B. And I back myself. I don't need your support. You the perfect example of what pride means. A whole lot of lying. It ain't surprising I'm the last of a dying breed. You supposed to uplift, right? But you do a whole lot of complaining and crying, B. That's why I'm here. So you can branch out. You can't leave. You gonna have to face the buck like you climb trees. And welcome to the Hall of Gym, where the lights are bright as high beams. I'm gonna show you all sides like a widescreen. But this is the IMAX, nigga. So even a vivid picture can be hard to remember like inside dreams. Just like this round. Y'all heard it, but y'all ain't even peep. This whole shit was an eye scheme. That's cause big hypnotized. I use your mind to trick with your eyes seen. Nigga, I mean red light on you like a live stream. Double tap, one shot, hit his head twice. Siamese, want nothing low about it? Stash over the door. It's high key. You just a little assaulted. So this shot is to kill a nigga. Lime squeeze. It's me, man.
It's who?
That's crazy.
Who is it?
Yeah, you can't fucking rub me.
Hello, y'all.
Lime squeeze. You said I couldn't rap? What I be doing when I be saying on the rhymes, B? Just like this round. I use the same rhyme scheme. That means everything ended with the same rhyme, B. I don't even gotta say bye to you, nigga. Time, B.
Yeah, talk your shit. That's so viral.
Top of round 2 on
What y'all want to
Habeeb.
do about this? I'm about to just take it off. I hate when they be like, yeah, I know. I hate when they be like, you ain't a real nigga unless you sold crack, right? What I hear is, Joe Biden, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, yeah. Y'all, too, stop acting like y'all know what they be talking about. They be taking household items and reappropriate that shit for some clout. Like, you see this skillet? I had a skillet where I left this egg scrambled, right? Or the toys, they come alive at night like we at Andy's. I had water all around the crib like Sandy's. I fucking love that shit! You know what I don't understand? Shout out that one. How we can go from cotton picking just to get to the white and still have blood on our hands. Most don't know what I'm saying, but the slave mentality is strong with this one. The shit you spit dumb. You ain't better than me lyrically, physically, hypothetically, realistically speaking. I ain't never heard a big pun. Wow. You are not hip hop. You know. You are not hip hop. You know. You are barely hip hop. I wouldn't even call you a rapper. Believability. You know who else has conviction on stage? Actors. It's theater, my nigga. And it's great. The way you say a bar and stare at the crowd with that angry face. Built like a Bernstein bear. You are out of shape. And I'm not, no. I'm not clowning. I'm just saying, think about it. Who was he running down on? Maybe if you threaten to walk up on me at a slower pace. I believe you when you say you get cake and you hold weight. But stabbing somebody and sprinting from a crime scene? No way. No way. Ending the story short is the only time you cut to the chase. Enough of the games. Cause me and you can't compare. Carnival, festival, parade, it ain't fair. I can't be square. I can't be square. I can't be square. Every line is not the same. One minute I'm saving America, the next I'm fighting the Illuminati like Doctor Strange. The topics change. The topics change. The reason you can't stay hot, like moving into your childhood home, how you stayed in the same spot. Your name has stopped. Your name has stopped, but charging these leads for mediocre performances will make your fame drop. The amount of times they gave you to save on your brand big, lots. But you flip-flop, being the best. But you flip flip-flop. Being the face of LOC, but holding a Southpaw belt was a misplot. So in order to get the message, I guess he gotta go inbox. You know I'm a nerd that loves rock. You know I'm a nerd that loves rock. It was in my sublime to be a black Beatle. But it wasn't just me. They gave my brother Aerosmith This World Evil. They gave my homie Stevie Nicks and a Fleetwood Mac. They gave my homie Stevie Nicks and a Fleetwood Mac. His journey led to Guns N' Roses, but he's now where Nirvana's at. His girl said the girl said the last time she saw him was when she gave him a kiss on the crime scene. They rushed his crib, took his Deep Purple, they even tried to take his queen. Left in a van, hailing. This is the stories we hear about when we boys. Don't talk to the police. If they say snitch, say the who, you know, play it coy. They train you for a Coldplay to make you a Green Day for the ploy. With sticks. It ain't no fighting back, I'm winning. You know I'm a nerd that loves rock. They sent my sublime to be a black Beatle. But it wasn't just me. They gave my homie Aerosmith's This World Evil. They gave my nigga Stevie Nicks and a Fleetwood Mac. His journey led to Guns N' Roses, but he's now where Nirvana's at. They said the last time his girl saw him was when she gave him a kiss on the crime scene. They rushed his crib, took his Deep Purple, they even tried to take his queen. Left in a van, hailing. These are the stories we hear about when we boys. Don't talk to the police, they say snitch, you say the who, you don't play it coy. They train you for the Coldplay to make you a Green Day for the ploy. With sticks like minibands. It don't make you fall out, boy. It's just a no. Shut up! Fuck, nigga! Shut up! Shut up, and I'm killing you. Who's the bum, nigga? Who's the bum? Shut up! Shut up! Fine! Fall out, boy! Fall out, boy! It's just noise. It's just noise. That's why I try to give them the truth so they can understand the lies. He talking through my rounds so he can help ego his pride. But just know, and enjoy.
You did the same shit, pussy. Let's go.
Chill, Jay.
Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! I don't run from shit! The fuck up with 10. This nigga act like he hung with 12 or run with feds. This nigga more irritating than crumbs in bed. Gun bar this, gun bar that. Why you worried about another nigga dumping lead or what someone said? Cause I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I still put a gun in your tail. Nah, I had a sniper on the roof, like one on the ledge. Different colored dots on them, like Wonder Bread. My hair's different colored dots on them, like Wonder Bread. My hair's still twisted, even though I cut the dreads. And nigga, you done had gun bars on plenty of occasions. You done even said Gun Bar Jinya was one of your favorites. But nigga, why cage it? Just embrace it. Cause sometimes you need a gun. You can't always talk your way out of situations. And even with a holy book in my hand, with a gun, I feel the safest. I mean, even in Django, a white man gave him a gun to be free from enslavement. Nigga, you know how many times I watched a scary movie? Like, damn, if they had a gun, they would have made it. Nigga, I'm just saying. Nigga, I'm just saying. They want us to view guns bad. What you want to be? The shooter or the target? The saddest part is that Buffalo massacre in the supermarket, not one black person on them had a gun. And it cost them. All they could do was pray before you shot them. Nigga, that's the problem. You gotta be able to turn the fire and smoke. They said the tongue is mightier than the sword. But nigga, my gun is mightier than both. Nigga, it's a joke relying on the hoe. Nigga, you might as well be relying on the Pope. But my odds is better clearly if my eye up in the scope. That's why you can always hear ARs, AKs, Glocks, and most of my quotes. Cause nigga, it can get gross. A horror movie couldn't compare to it. When a nigga aiming down on your head like an avatar, and the bullets to change the air movement. Headshot! Headshot! They eyes wide, the stairs clueless. Hole in his skull. It's leaking clear fluid. Nigga, I done been scared stupid. I had to turn around and admit to niggas what the truth is. And niggas who ain't even been through it call me a pussy for their amusement. But what if I would've got smoked? Ran up on a nigga unarmed. I would've been foolish. But nigga, I can get ghoulish. I do well in the hell where the goons is. As soon as the moon's lit, werewolves lurking. They searching for where the food is. Veins out. Vampires. Drooling. It's monsters. Inches away from where your room is. Niggas pull up in a van and let hell sing. Shooting, nigga, I was screaming, real monsters before the cartoon did. I was in the middle of everything, like June is. It had me elevate. Why y'all think this nigga would be
But you gotta hear me though. Cause I can't. This shit ain't working, bro. This shit was crazy. All right. The amount of time you ran from me ain't lose no weight. What I say? One more time, bro. The amount of time you spent running from me but didn't lose no weight is mind-boggling. Anytime I ask for Jinya, I got an excuse. Oh, his cat. It almost died. He's traumatized. Sorry for your cat, by the way. You think I give a fuck about them smack looks? Or how well connected you are with drugs? Cause I kept my hands free like Bluetooth and still can make the connection without the plug, but we not the same. Cause you gonna talk about what hood I come from or where did I put in work. I know y'all programmed to think that's real nigga shit, so y'all gonna agree with this jerk. My question is, you been battle rapping for how long and you just started selling merch? You a dope dealer? You just started selling merch? I came up during quarantine and made a band selling shirts. I provide housing for other people as my work. I love your mental as a black father. I'm checking if the street credibility is what it's worth. I would have flipped that 2K in the radio's clothing line first. Or put a band into some stocks trying to progress so your kids will never work. You probably spent that shit up on some perks or shoved it up your nose. If you didn't, outside this shit, I love that. If you did, you a hoe. If you did, you a hoe. All you talk is this real nigga shit so they believe you. What are you, Richmond shotgun shoot? But do you know how many pockets I tap into? I'm talking multis, internals. I'm talking multis, internals. This shit you can never do. Schemes with so many angles, that's how I can get a better view. You talking about pick a pound like picking a hand. I don't give a damn. I hold the book like a prayer when I'm reading. How dare they mistreat me? I can make a situation go from right to left like Arabic reading. I'm careful with speaking. That shit hard, nigga. Right to left like Arabic reading. He ain't say shit like, I'm careful with seeking. He ain't say shit like that. Here, I'm careful with seeking. Careful with seeking. This shit is about competition? Nah. This is seeing the biggest bully on the schoolyard, and all I'm thinking is, what if I killed him? I am vengeance for society's mistreating. Y'all talk about shooting up our schools, you gonna hit the wrong kid one day and wake up the wrath of a real demon. Let y'all kill anybody y'all love. I will not stop until they all bleeding. I'm talking a 2x4 to his head until his skull creasing. I'm trying to leave space in his cap big enough to plan for the off season. No. Yeah, nigga, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Y'all know y'all like that shit. Stop playing. Let y'all kill anybody I love. I a 2x4 to your head until it's skull creasing. I'm trying to make space in this cap big enough to play it for the off season. I'm talking to KD, Kyrie, LeBron type of off season. You know what I'm talking about? A KD, Kyrie, LeBron type off season. Right? That's a lot of space. Boy tweaking. And I know why. Rule number 4, big. Never get high off your own supply. Rule number 5. Don't fuck with Habeeb. You don't even own a timepiece. You look broke, so either you ain't selling it right or you're lying. No, wait, scratch that. That's real shit. Hey, scratch that. You missed out on your smack battle, but you here for me? It must be the allure. I never come up short when I black. It's to the point they don't even want to pick me anymore. It's these come up short when I black. It's to the point they don't even want to pick me anymore. It's these visions I endure. These descriptive captions can get graphic if I imagine losing to a self-hating brother claiming that I have a gift wrapping. But because I've never seen a dope package, my delivery doesn't have a dope package. And I'm just trying to feed the kids. Take all our worlds and be the bridge. You said it's on site to get this work? Indeed it is. I'm gonna skip it. I bring skill to this. I'm non-violent, I still influence shit. Don't put me on that top 5 list, screw it. But don't ask how I manage to preach and not administer to it. I'm really the truest. I'm really the truest. We got now the biggest movement. They just mad cause I ball. We got now the biggest movement. They just mad cause I ball in, teach like Mr. Cooper. You's a loser. You's a loser. Trap battle rapper, trap battling for a future. Mad cause he ain't got no class. He Ferris Bueller.
Talk your shit.
I'm the tutor. Don't worry about what you look in my eyes. Look at my pupils. I've been a vessel for a new face. They say we corny, your lashing is what we gloss over. Just know I'd rather show up early than to die late. Your mind's great. I know I'd rather show up early than to die late. Your mind's great, but do you not see God when you see yourself? Yeah. You charging this all these money. That don't accumulate well. It's about what you do for this earth. Do you feel ready to die knowing you gave this universe your best? Well, unless you believe in reincarnation, big, there won't be no life after death. No album sales when you die. Just these lies about how you do crime. But you gonna act like it's because you have no control over your life. I see a grown boy having no control over his voice, just praying that he shine. So no more of this big Jinya talk from that lip. No more of that big Jinya talk from this little state of mind. It's a throwaway for this black ass. Enjoy the fact that my round is through. I'm here to bless rap culture. God has spoken. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Fuck you, bitch! Over for shit! This the nigga y'all want to hold the torch? A nigga that usually wear hoochie daddy shorts? I mean, nigga, them shits barely be coming past your knees, B. I mean, jeez, please. I understand you a geek, nerd, or square, but nigga, you a dweeb. I mean, I'm that dope, what the fiends need, you know, buzzing. Bees knees, nigga, you that regular smoke. That dark green whole lot of seeds weed. That's why I'm here to show you who run this town tonight. ASAP, Riri. I'll flame your top, Tiki. Couple of shots, repeat. Then I squeeze 3, leave you stretched on the Broadway. GG, whole lot of. I leave you stretched out. I leave you stretched out on the Broadway. GG, whole lot of high rounds. All you can eat, CC's. You and your sweet pea can get it. Blood from your misleaks. Nee. I'm creepy.
Man. Come on.
Blood from your misleaks. Nigga, I'm creepy when I'm sneaky. I make it uncomfortable. A villain in your house. I quiet the dog down, no sudden moves. Sock covered shoes. I hope your little bitch under you wonderful. And I don't give a fuck if you got jungle fever either. Nigga, I'm from the jungle too.
Talk that shit.
Nigga, I'm a grown man. I don't care who fucking you. Cause I catch you and that white bitch in the tub. Go crazy with the hickey. I turn it to jungle juice. That's for real, yo, bro. Hey, yo. Nigga, I turn it to jungle juice. So quick, you gotta think, whole pimp, this sucks for you. Big. So quick, you gotta think, whole pimp. Nigga, this sucks for you. But me, nigga, I keep something new. My niggas come over, I'm like, yo, y'all wanna see something cool? They like, God damn, Jinya, who the fuck is you? I said, nah, nigga, I'm plugged in. I know a nigga. So when they bring me llamas, they come in twos. So, yeah, catch up. Come on. Talk up Twitter. Nigga, they come in twos, so it ain't nothing to bring war to you. I got unseen killers, like the man from Florida. I can put 40 up. You gotta think white men can't jump. You don't want your life in jeopardy playing with Gloria.
Talk that shit.
And that's my baby. She even gotta say pay me. She knows she getting whatever I got in store for her. Hold on, she knows she getting whatever I got in store for her. Guns come out of Corsets. It look like a Corvette when I skate off in a Corsica. Fake beard, I scream Allahu Akbar, they think I'm a foreigner. Rounds, glowing, you will wake up in front of the Doctor Strange. I'm a sorcerer. Nigga, I'll torture you, the coroner, get mistaken for a church moving service. Nigga, they come to pick organs up. I'm a torturer. Nigga, who thought you could bring the smoke to big? I smoke the weird, I bump the ribs. I hit high, all over the ball like the Joker's crib.
Yes, sir.
Make some noise for that baby!
Can't say shit better than you. You're wild.
We got one score in round one, that's 10-9, Jinya. Second score in round one, 10-9, Habeeb. Third score in round one, 10-9, Habeeb. Round two, first score, 10-9, Jinya. Round two, second score, 10-9, Jinya. Third score, second round, 10-9, Jinya. Third round, first score, 10-9, Habeeb. Second score, 10-9, Habeeb. Third score, third round, 10-9, Habeeb. Total, 86 to 85. And new Southpaw World Champion, Habeeb. 1 point. 1 point. Congratulations.
John J.
You gonna make sure your own belt, custom.
I ain't never got nothing special in my life.
We gonna talk.